Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So it's going to be episode 4 of my FIFA 18 Sheffield United career mode. The video, make sure to drop a like on it. Let's know that you appreciate the content, and also it makes my videos go higher in the search rankings so more people can find them. So guys, we actually have the player of the month for the Sky Bet Championship. It's actually John Fleck, I'm pretty sure, because he's the captain of us. The player faces are really bad for championship clubs and it's so annoying. But yeah, John Fleck is the player of the month award. Let's get into the first game away at the Stadium of Light. I'm going to be playing in the away kit. I'm going to make sure that Donaldson's on the bench because in real life he had a stormer against Sunderland. I'm not going to start him, but he's going to be on the bench. Honestly, I'm really unsure about who to have on the bench because I have that many good players. I want to put Nelson on there, but who do I really replace? This is going to be the lineup to start with. I'm going to have Lenihan starting his first game after signing him in the last episode. 5'10", that might be a problem, but honestly, he looks to be a really good player. Don't think there's any more debuts there, so yeah, let's get on with the episode. Okay, we've got Brandon Mason in behind here. I'm going to try the cross because there's no one there. Devante Cole's scored, and we've crossed it in because there's literally no support other than the cross. Devante Cole at a near post, heads it past their keeper. I think it's that that rubbish one. I forgot his name. It's like Soutier or something. Begins with an S, but yeah, it was a lovely goal there. Chet Evans threw balls over to Brandon Mason. No options other than the cross, and we've scored a goal. I think that might even be Jason Steele in there. It's gone past his head. Could have really headed it to save it, but yeah, we're 1-0 up. Beautiful goal. Come on, boys. Let's go for a couple more. Devante Cole. I'm going to cross to with Devante Cole. Chet Evans is there. We've smacked the post. Brandon Mason can't shoot. And once again, he's shown that he really cannot shoot. I'm not disappointed. I might have to train up his shooting because he's bad at shooting and then he's literally missing every single shot he takes. So I think I might get Brandon Mason on a couple of shooting drills because he's going to be having a couple of them chances and we need him to tuck them away. But we're pushing for a second goal, I promise you. Oh, Lenihan over to Devante Cole. Devante Cole is through on goal. It's through on goal. I'm going to do a low shot. It's been saved by their keeper, Jason Steele. But that ball from Darragh Lenihan was beautiful. A ball playing centre-back is exactly what we bought him to do. Or, you know, be for. And Paul Coutts on the edge of the box. It's low. Their keeper saved it once again. I need a goal before half-time, I feel. Because if they come out from the second half, you know, all guns blazing and maybe just grab a goal, you know, for themselves, the game might be turned on its head. So we need a goal, but doing stuff like that isn't going to help, is it? Chris Basham, mate, you should really be getting to the ball. Oh no, they're throwing goal. It's Paddy McNair, the centre back, I'd say he is by trade, but on the edge of the box it's Matt Manniman. I think he hit the side net in there, to be honest, but we've gone into the break 1-0 up. As always, I'm going to make a half-time sub. I just enjoy to keep the team fresh. I'm going to put Coutts there and bring on David Brooks because Basham hasn't had the best of games. He's been quite slack in midfield, you know. You can tell he's a centre-back and his dribbling skills just aren't very good. So I'm bringing off Basham, better suited to be a centre-back. Or do I put him at centre? Now I'm going to keep on Lenny, and he did that beautiful ball over to Devante Cole. I'm not sure whether I've shown it here or not, but it's been good. The one problem with him is he's quite small, and he can be a bit of a liability for crosses, but up to yet we haven't really had to deal with one against obviously anyone because this is his first team, so hopefully we can keep control of that. Oh no, James Vaughan. James Vaughan's in behind and he skied his shot. You're a League One striker, mate. You're not a Championship striker. Over to Brandon Mason. Brandon Mason's got the cross on. David Brooks is there. It's not a header of a ball, but that really could have been better. More like a passing, and we've got a corner though. John Fleck into the box. Cameron Carter-Vickers has blasted it over the bar. That was close. On the corner, it's Paul Coutts. He's whipped it in. Chet Evans at the front post. Chet Evans has headed it in. We've got a second header to goal. This time it's at the back, at the front post, headed to the back post. Post and in. Chet Evans has got like his 4th or 5th goal of the season. He's a good player, Chet Evans is. I'm not going to lie. He scored a very, very good amount of goals so far this season. In real life, he's scored none, obviously. But that is his 4th goal this season in the league. That cross was deadly by Coutts. Originally a little fleck, but I felt like I needed a in-swinging corner, and it's worked. So we're 2-0 up. We've got a comfort blanket now, and it's really good. Another in-swinging corner, this time from Fleck. We've headed it in. Well, we've actually footed it in that time. It's Cameron Carter-Vickers scoring like his second goal this season. I think that was like a header from, that must have been somebody really tall. I don't know who the centre-back is. Stearman maybe. Heading it over to Cameron Carter-Vickers. 3-0 up. We're really, really good from, you know, set pieces. And just getting the ball into the box in the air. Yeah, I'm not really good at speaking now. I don't know what's happened to us, but 3-0 up. Come on, boy. Oh, no. Johnny Williams. Johnny Williams is almost pegged one back. He has pegged one back. 3-1. It was quite a nice goal, to be honest, from the boy. Jordan's coming on for Brandon Mason now. He's been their individual star, you know. He's been quite a good player, and you can see there he's a good player. I might have to try and see how much he is with how good that was, to be honest. But it's 3-1. I can't see us really not winning this game, to be honest. It was just a one-off goal, that. Oh, Clayton Donaldson has tackled their player. It's getting closed down, so I'm going to do a low and hard shot. It's drifted past the post narrowly. It could have gone in, but to be honest, we've scored 3 already. I'm not going to go back and, you know, be disappointed at that. So they just brought up their keeper for a corner. We've ended up winning the match, so I was about to go and get a 4th goal there, but we've won the match 3-1 very convincingly, with that first goal coming in around the 9th or 10th minute with Devante Coleman. It was a very nice goal indeed. Then Ched Evans got another goal, then Cameron Carter-Vickers, both from corners, and then Johnny Williams pegged a goal back to make it 3-1. A beautiful game that was, to be honest. 3-1 up. We've got 2 more games to go in this episode. I think the next one is Bolton, I think. I don't know if we've already had Bolton or not, thinking of it now. I know in real life we had Bolton at one point. I don't know whether it's now or whether we've already played them. That's bad, isn't it? But yeah, onwards to the next game. So looking at the top scorers list, we actually have Donaldson and Evans both on 4 goals. We don't have any other players there. Devante Cole's going to be coming onto that list very soon. But we've got goal scorers at the club. Probably not the ones that you'd be expecting. And then assists, we've got John Fleck with 5 assists. Then Paul Coots with 3. We've got some really, really good players inside. And then we've got Brendan Mason on 2 assists as well. Clean sheets, we haven't kept a huge amount. I don't think... No, Blackburn's not even on there. That's disappointing. But yeah, we're playing very well. We're playing very attractive football, and I feel like we could even get the top goal scorer this season. I reckon it might be Ched Evans, if I'm perfectly honest, or unless we sign someone in the January transfer window and delights the legal eye. I can't even speak, but yeah, I'm going to go into this Bolton game now with an unchanged lineup because it just played really well. There's no point of changing something that ain't broke. So yeah, let's get into the second game of this episode away at Bolton. Ched Evans has tackled them after a Devante Cole through ball. We've got it into the box. We've almost scored. Devante Cole, why didn't you just get your foot onto that rebound there? In the 8th minute, we've almost scored it around the same time as we did in the last game. Going to cross it in here. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I think that's Mark Howard, the former Blade, saving the shot. It is Mark Howard, playing in the Championship now for Bolton, obviously. But Ched Evans, I can see us getting another win in this game, to be honest. I'm playing on Legendary. It really doesn't feel like it. All these games have been quite comfortable. I don't know whether I should start using sliders already, but, you know, when we're in the Premier League, it's going to be a lot harder. So I think I'm going to keep on going like this, because there will be some games that I'll lose, but I'm just finding it quite easy at this current moment in time, because we're in a good run of form, I suppose. But Ched Evans, that'll pull. Brandon Mason scored a goal. He can actually shoot, apparently. I didn't know he could shoot, but he scored a goal for us. Lovely little move that was, to be honest, to get him behind. He used his strength to hold off their defender. Can't see who it was. It was Derby, a player brought in from Bradford, I think. And we've gone 1-0 up. I said I can see a goal come in. It was a lovely goal by Brandon Mason, and we're unstoppable at the moment. Wow, Jamal Blackman, mate. Really should have been getting to that. Headed it back to him. I know it was risky. It was very risky, but I've done it numerous times. He really should have been getting to that. I know that he got blocked off, but the former Wednesday, Gary Medine's got a goal against us. they've pegged us back in 44th minute. Can we get a goal before half time to get the lead back? I'm not too sure, because it's going to be very tough now, because they're just going to try and defend this draw, aren't they? Because we're in good form, they know it. I'm really disappointed at that, to be honest, Jamal. I know that it was risky, but you should have been getting to that. And it is half time. As always, I'm going to make a substitution. So I've said it numerous times, just freshen up the squad. Devante Cole, you haven't been playing too well. Billy Sharp, I'm bringing you on, son. Just come on, just do something. Brooks, you had a fabulous game last time out. Show me again why you need to be starting, please. Yeah, let's do that. 2 changes at half time. Let's just, come on, boys. Let's just get a win. We just won Sunderland, recently come down. We can easily win Bolton, who haven't even got a win in real life yet. Oh God, we've got a huge gap in the middle of the park. Gary Medine has almost scored, but it's gone wide. Former Wednesday out can't score against us again. Luckily, anyway, because that defending was poor. We really do need to get a grip on the game now. Oh, for sake, I've just bring on Billy Sharp. Just try and give him a chance. He's got an injury. That's pathetic, EA. Come on, I brung him on just to try and make some sort of an impact, and he's got an injury. I want to bring on Clayton Nonson. No, I want to bring on one of these two, but my head's telling me Clayton Nonson. Wow, I'm going to be an idiot. I'm going to bring on Quinner and play him as the false 9. You guys are probably going to be like, at your screens, like, Clayton Nonson's got 4 goals, but I want to give Quinner a try. He just seems to be the better man for the job, you know, just getting in behind, being a tricky player. Because Clayton Donaldson, you know, I don't want to fight physicality against physicality. I'd rather fight physicality against trickiness. And you can see here, look, he's a very tricky player. Oh God, Pratley's in behind for them. Pratley, he's crossed it in, and Blackman, you better do something here, Blackman. It's gone wide by Gary Medine. That was appalling. That, you know, I said one of his shots wasn't, you know, very good, but that one was appalling. Quinn has just sent through Ched Evans. Ched Evans, their players made a dodgy slide tackle. Ched Evans has got us the win. I think it's going to be the win anyway. I can't see them coming back from that. He's scored a beautiful goal, that was. How important it's going to be. Their player really should have tackled him, to be honest, but, you know, they went in for a slide tackle, missed the ball, and you pay the price when you do that. Ched Evans with his 5th goal of the season. Come on, boys, we're on a winning streak here. Why? 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 Seriously? I'm not even angry at that. I'm just wondering what the hell happened. I'm flabbergasted at that. So it looks like EA heard me say that I was going to get the win, and they just wanted me to, you know, not get the win in any way possible. So it looks like we're not going to get the win now. Quinner, you should have got that in the back of the nets, lad. Come on, you're in the box. All you had to do was put it to the side of the keeper, and instead you've shot it straight at the keeper. And now we've gone into, you know, the end of the match, it being a 2-2 draw. Very disappointed at that result. We really should have got the win out of that, you know. We had games where we've, you know, struggled and got wins, but that was a really simple game. I'm disappointed at that mistake, to be honest. EA, you know, I don't know what sort of game mechanic that was like. Why would you even implement that into the game? Dodgy own goal, really dodgy. So now we're going to the 3rd match of the episode against Norwich. We lost this in real life. I'm hoping that we don't come out with the same circumstance in the game. I am actually really considering putting Mike de Graaf into the first team, because we've got Quinner, who's not been very good at all. Brooks, who is good but is not quite the finished article. But the stats that de Graaf has, I feel like it could make a big impact. So you guys, get commenting. Tell me whether he should come into the lineup. If none of you tell me whether to, I'll have to make my mind up by myself, obviously. But I don't care who you are, just tell me, should I bring you into the lineup or not? So this might be the dodgiest decision I've ever made. But, yeah, you can see the lineup on screen now. I'm starting Hansen up front. I'm doing it simply because we've got pace on the wings. All we need to do is cross it onto his head, and it's practically a goal, because I think he's got 71 heading accuracy, 78 heading accuracy, 61 finishing. I'm going to try and get the ball into the box. Obviously, he's going to come off at half time if, you know, we can't really do that. But he's got 91 stamina, 91 strength. I reckon that he's got great stats for a 63 rated player. I don't know, to be honest. I feel like you guys are probably going to be like, down in the comments, you should have just started Donaldson or, you know, who else do we have? I forgot who else, Devante Cole. But honestly, Hansen, he's got great stats, and if we can make it work with him, I reckon that we might be able to sign a target man in January, like a lower league Peter Crouch maybe. I'm not too sure who that could be, but yeah, I want Hansen to work just for this season, and then we can obviously try and get a new player like him if it does work. So yeah, let's get into this Norwich game. Should have been scoring that, Hansen. Brought in to, you know, get headers, but yeah, that should have been on target. Well, it wasn't target, it should have been in the back of the net. Oh crap, Yannick Wildshot. He scored against us in real life. Scored against us in real life, but this time Blackman saved the shot, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, James Hansen's almost scored. A great save by Angus Gunn. I'm going to cross it in, but that was appalling by Ched Evans. No wonder it's not a winger. And we're going to half-time at 1... No, it's not even 1-0 down, is it? It's 0-0. Hansen's been playing very, very good. I'm going to keep him on for an extra 15 minutes, and I'm going to bring on Devante Cole just for that pace. But, yeah, Hansen's been playing a very, very good game. And here... Come on, Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson. What a save by Angus Gunn. Their defenders just didn't seem to want to stop him there. And we've got the corner, but nothing's happened. Right, Hansen. Hansen over to Duffy. Duffy, it's straight at the goalkeeper. Just blast it into the corner, and then we're 1-0 up. But got a corner. Corner. So surprisingly, the man I'm bringing off is Ched Evans. And I'm going to bring on Devante Cole. And I'm going to bring on Jordan at the right wing-back role, or right mid I think it is now, isn't it? Yeah, right mid. But Hansen's been playing so good. And Devante Cole, his pace is going to be deadly. I'm going to set him to be getting behind and him to be balanced. So let's get this working, guys. Let's get a goal. Let's get the win. For f***'s sake. We've really been playing well. And who was that? Stephen Naismith. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think he even plays for Norwich in real life anymore. So, like, gets games, I mean. Like, obviously he's still at the club, but I don't think he actually gets games for them. I'm going to bring on Nathan Thomas, last-ditch effort. I don't know whether it was a mistake playing Hansen or whether we're just not, you know, really played well enough. But I think Hansen's going to be probably better off coming on late on the game, because he's worn out throughout the game and he's not really been playing as well. And yeah, it's annoying, but I don't know what I'm on about anymore. John Fleck at the back post. Come on, what are you doing there? John Fleck into the box. Hansen, you've been brought in to head it, and you headed it with the back of your head. Position yourself, forehead it in, blast it in, whatever you need to do. That'll pull. I have played better in this game. I've been the better team, I've been the better player, but they've got two, I'm going to put it out there, they've got two very lucky goals. My defender should have really got his head onto that. I probably shouldn't have rotated to the side as much as I did, I'm going to admit it. But at the end of the day, Hansen has had plenty of opportunities, not put them away. And I guess that's why I wasn't playing him before. He's just not a very, very good player, is he? It'll be a good impact sub, I suppose, when there's games like this. But Hansen, we've tried you, and yeah, you've not been very successful. I am infuriated at this match, to be honest. It's not the fact that we've lost, it's the fact that the players just haven't turned up. Hansen, you saw him, he's had about 5 opportunities. I'm not sure whether I'd have shown them all. And yeah, you can see there, he can't even pass the ball. Hansen's been terrible. Devante Cole, you'd expect him to be an impact sub with that 90-something pace. Just didn't turn up. The highlights, let's have a look. Alright, so 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 highlights out of about 9 shots there. We've had more shots, we've had more on target, less possession obviously, because I never really go for possession. But wow, to be honest, wow. What were the players really doing then? I'm not blaming myself. I'm not saying that I played bad there. It just seems that the game just didn't really want me to play how I wanted to play, because every time I tried a through ball, went to the wrong player or it was over hit. So yeah, I'm gonna stop being salty now. I'm just gonna put it out there. The players played terribly. and we're still going to go up this season. So this is the end of the video. You can see the Reece Nelson and Mike de Graaf going up. I feel like the only player that didn't really turn up there was Hansen. Had a handful of shots, you know, and didn't really score. So my guess is that in the next episode I'm going to have to try and go back to the lineup that I had at the start of the episode where I got the win in the draw. So yeah, make sure to tell me down below whether you think I should bring Mike de Graaf into the lineup. At the start of the next episode is the Steel City derby, so really good time to be honest. I forgot, to be honest. That's annoying as well. We've got Wolves 2 days after, and we're like we had them on Wednesday. Why can't the agency do that? I don't know. But in the next episode, you guys are going to meet me for Steel City derby. Down below, as I said, tell me whether I should bring through Mike de Graaf. I can't talk. When I'm frustrated, I can't talk. Also, make sure to drop a like on the video. It lets me know that you guys enjoy it, and also brings the top 3 research ranking. So yeah, let's subscribe and enjoy it. Peace. Really should have done better in that match.